Happening right now, a judge rules the so-called bolder than most rapists can be released back into the community with supervision. It's our top story here on The 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Jesse Pagan in for Carlo Cicchetto. CBS 8's Kelly has it all is live in downtown in front of the courthouse where a hearing just wrapped up. Kelly?
That's right. That judge issued that ruling just a short time ago. Elvin Quarles will be conditionally released into the community. Now, survivors of his crimes were in the courtroom today, and they anticipated this would be the outcome.
I feel like this last 10 years of what we've gone through to try to keep him in has changed nothing. It has changed nothing in the way they release him, in the way he didn't serve all of his years. Just things have to change, but I feel like I fought this 10 years for nothing to change. Nothing.
And that was Cynthia Medina. She and Mary Taylor are both survivors of defendant Alan Quarles' crimes. They were emotional today. Now, cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom, but we do have some file video of Quarles. Today, he appeared via video monitor. He's now in his 60s. He's bald, wearing glasses. No family or friends showed up on his behalf. Quarles, the so-called bolder than most rapist, was convicted of breaking into homes and motels and raping more than a dozen women back in the 1980s. He served 25 years in prison, and he's been in a state hospital since 2014. Now, today, his attorney argued Quarles is remorseful. He understands what he did was wrong. He's completed the sexual offender treatment program and should be allowed to continue treatment in the community in a supervised setting. He says multiple experts have concluded this. We heard from one of those experts today, Dr. Kathleen Longwell. She evaluated Quarles several times and last year determined he is ready to be released. Now, Taylor, who was attacked by Quarles in 1988, says this hearing opens up a flood of emotions.
You put stuff in a box and then you leave it alone. I'm here with my niece, and she's 30, and she knew nothing about this until about 5 years ago, because I didn't talk about it. I didn't have to. I was in control of the box. But this happening is like the box falling off the shelf.
Now, during closing today, Quarles' attorney, or Quarles, that is, began crying as his attorney talked about how he is a different man than he was years ago when he committed those crimes. His attorney also revealed that Quarles found out while he was in custody that his sister had been raped years ago, and he says after that had happened, he says Quarles really began taking his treatment seriously. Marcella and Jesse?
Yeah, Kelly, what happens next in this? Do we know where he will go and what kind of restrictions will be placed on Quarles?
Yeah, Heather, you know, it could take quite a while for them to find a suitable home for Quarles, but we do know that it's likely going to be somewhere remote where there's not a whole lot of other homes nearby. We're also told that he's going to be ordered to wear an ankle bracelet, that he's going to be closely monitored, but they say a lot of these restrictions are going to be talked about at a hearing sometime down the road.
Kelly has it all live for us tonight on a case that is a big part of San Diego history for a lot of people, as you just heard right there. A very emotional part for them.
Yeah, hearing from those victims, very powerful. Kelly, thanks.